This house sucks, buddy. This house sucks bad. Very, very good. 1 pound fish. Wash my clothes once a year. 1 pound fish. Yeah, nice. Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
It's clean.
Hey, look at the sky.
$1 million for a clean house.
Beautiful. Brand new. Oh, yeah. Construction waste left there. Nice. Ooh, a little Juliet outside. Where can you go? You can't go down. You have to jump on the roof down here. Beautiful. Oh. Look at this beautiful stone. It's like tile from Home Depot for a backsplash, but on the outside of the house. Gorgeous. Unilock here. Oh, a nice Denali with a, maybe the developer's wife has a white hat on and with big thick thighs and she's a bitch. Yeah. So we redid this everything's brand new. Everything inside is all brand new. You know the one, right?
Oh, yeah.
So this is all brand new, okay? This is all these wall panels are imported from Wayfair, or they're actually from a company out of Italy. My hat is barely fitting on my head because I'm a potato, okay? I can do a split, all right? I have a lot of skeletons in my closet. We went with Pella windows, the cheapest you can buy. This is Pella Introduction Series. They're $89. They're actually a bargain. They operate just like that. You can fold them out for easy cleaning. This is a $111 door. It does have a light. All brand new.
Where'd you go to college, Beth? What'd you do?
Bridgewater State. I went for marketing.
You party a lot?
Sometimes. Did you talk to Sarah?
No, I talked to Greg.
Greg who?
Greg Popovich.
What? Oh.
You know him, right?
What's he up to? Honestly, whatever happened between me and Greg is whatever.
No, he said you were great.
Well, really? Did he say that? Well, now I'm developing with... Now my husband Parnat and I are developing... Turns out Greg was a dick, and now I'm actually dating Parnat, and it's going really well. Everything's brand new. You knew who this was. You knew who this was. You knew who this was. We were having a freak off. We were having a little bit of our own freak off.
Hey, you got to do it. This is the showbiz. It's showbiz.
Show business. If I don't do it, I'm not getting the movie roles. If I'm not getting the movie roles, then I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna go right back to my job at suckers.com. Oh, he's packing in shit. He's packing in shit. The only funny thing to do if you were getting your shit packed in at a Puff Daddy party was to scream in the most like, like if I were Drewski or whoever was getting my shit packed in. The funniest thing is to like make like, my body hurts. Ouchie.
Pound on the door.
Leave me alone. I think I like him.
Scream through the keyhole.
You better not be opening this door in the time of my life. I.
Mug the camera in the corner of the room like Jim from The Office.
Yeah. Look, eye recognition, face, nose, mouth. Definitely me. Lots of faces. Like so they get you under all your facial recognition.
Yeah.
Is there a reverse mortgage for commercial? Finding old timers that own the buildings and coming back to them like with a reverse mortgage or something like that. Scam them. Yeah, find little old ladies that own buildings since the 3rd generation buildings, and then say, "How would you like to get a payment every month and you stay owning the building? How would you like that?" And then what happens if then the building's mine, you dumb bitch. I would follow anybody that would follow those idiots. So the guys who are gonna use your money are the guys that follow that guy. Who's the big fat guy that's like, "You buy the building for $24 million. Who's that guy?
Oh my goodness.
This guy.
Seen this guy.
So anybody who follows this Ben Mallah, yeah, nice boat, dude. This rat ass boat. God, don't get me started. Anybody who believes this guy,
he's handsome,
in your area will take your money because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Ben Mallah's house is a piece of I reviewed it on this thing. It's a dump. His buys are trash. His like analytics are shit. Telling people to do this kind of stuff. Make deals on things. I buy the place for $2.5 million. I put $1.5 million into it. His metrics are always off. His management is always off. The price of parking lots is always too cheap. The like this like ideological bullshit that's gonna happen. Get the fuck out of here. Telling people to do this stuff is dangerous. How to buy a $16.5 million house with other people's money. It shatters records. No, that's a nice thing to do. That's a nice, you want to be on the other side of the shattered record. This guy. But anybody who's into this guy is for you, commercial lender, because this guy's a read. That's what you need. You need read. If you have a commercial lender at this point in 2024, end of 2024, 2025, them. That's not what we do here. I'm just trying to teach you how to spot bull. That's all I'm saying. And telling
some guys his age, they have like a little gray in their beard, but his was
nice and dye. Yeah, no, you know, when fat guys dye their beards.
You think he was dying?
What?
You think he was dying?
He's probably marking it.
Problem is this: if I don't color the hair, then everybody thinks I'm Carl's grandfather.
So anybody at this conference right here in your area, that's the guy you want.
Man, that's a great idea. If you're sort of a scumbag, go to like a conference like that. Yeah. You got a bunch of scam.
Just talk like they talk. I'm giving away free money from the bank. They don't know. They're stupid, right? Really? You are giving money for free? Oh my God, that is free money? Oh my God. Sign right there, free money for you. Buy whatever you want. Put your your EIN number down right there. I'll guarantee the money in 30 days. 2 days, you'll have the money. It takes 3 weeks. 2 days. Who cares? They don't know. They're like cokeheads. Would you give a how you're treating a crack? No, you'd kick her up the ass, right? Anyway. Moving it on.
10K left on a 2020 Camry hybrid note, 96,000 miles, traded in and get a used Subaru, 2013 to 2015, ditching the car payment?
No. Keep paying the car payment. You're not going to be able to buy a used Subaru. You're in a 2020 hybrid.
Interest rate at 2.9.
Yeah. See, you got free money, right? You have free money right now. You keep the Camry forever until the goddamn wheels fall off. Those Toyota hybrid motors are invincible. Come at me! Stop thinking of things. It's boring. If you're falling out of love with your car, take it to the car wash, vacuum it, buy yourself an air freshener or something.
Put a cute girl in it.
Yeah. Put a cute girl in it. It's just like a 400-pound like cutie. Hey, you're back. I got us apple fritters.
Just stain on the seat.
She's sweating. It's freezing out. Get speakers in your car. That's how you fall back in love with. I said it this weekend at a party with this lawyer who makes mad money but drove a Chevy Impala. And I was like, he's like, how do I not buy a car? I go, put brand new 6x9s in it. Put a new deck.
I know.
Fall in love with it. Get over it.
Love the one you're with.
Yeah. Save you money. You don't need a new car. You're driving a 2020 Camry. Get over your fucking ego, man. I promise. So Parnath and Sanjeet are trying to rip a huge price reduction. Well, actually, we just have to move it because we have other projects that we're trying to focus on. It's been on for 100 days. It was $1 million, so good for them. You gotta love the $1 million price tag. You have to love anytime you see 1 million on a price tag. No houses are ever $1 million. They're either $850 and change or $1.25 million and change. 1 million is a very weird price point.
It's $1 million.
Yeah, like that's
my house is $1 million, sir.
And it's because they get drunk on white wine and say, "Are you selling a house for $1 million?" I've been in conversations in Cranston where people talk like that, and I want to cringe. They don't know how to flip a house. This is what happened. Let's be honest. So this is a person who tried to flip a house and just doesn't know how to do it. That's what happened. That's the truth. I guarantee. So they bought an expensive front door, and look at these sconces. They're all mounted wrong, all the wrong size, all mismatched.
They're spaced nicely.
Yeah, they're spaced nicely. They got the nice cheapest window you can buy, the cheapest siding you can buy. So come on upstairs to the master suite.
Okay.
We actually thought about moving here ourselves.
Really?
If we weren't going to, we were actually listing our house in Sag Harbor. Flipping wannabe losers. Don't ever fall for this shit. And it's always, whenever you see the bathroom done too much, it's not good. I wouldn't do this. But when the bathroom is twice as good as the rest of the house, good job on hardwiring the heated towel rack with brass. No brass in anywhere else in the house, but we did it in here.
She's in there a lot. She likes pooping.
Yeah. I feel like I always have tummy issues. I went to Greenworks the other day. I think something was wrong with the salad that I ate.
I love Beth.
I got two of them. And she's got a white aloe hat.
Yeah. Perfect.
This is the new head indicator right here. White aloe hat.
Pretend you work out hat.
Yeah. Pretend you work out with.
You ever seen fat girls that carry around a yoga mat?
Yeah.
Come on.
What are you putting on that? Food?
Yeah.
But anyway, this is the new. If you see a chick with an aloe hat, that's the new head crown.
Get rowdy. My wife's boss built this house recently.
Perhaps your boss needs to learn how to design a house. Maybe perhaps that your boss could do a better job and not put flooring on the ceiling. This faucet is the thing that threw me off right here. This like old-timey faucet on this hyper-modern house. What's going on? That's like putting like 1920s Model A wheels on a Ferrari, like an Enzo. My Formula One car goes auga.
He plays the kazoo.
The glass, just too many materials. This is an aluminum handrail that I do not like. I do not like the style of the metal. Too much going on. Too much concrete, wood, aluminum, tile, natural toned wood, stone, limestone. An unloved man made this house. Someone who did not have a good time. You have a $5 million house with paintings on the wall from TK Maxx. That's a Canadian joke. Pretty slick. You got a Puff Daddy 50-foot bed with 50 bottles of lube. Good for you. Cheap furniture always throws me off. Guys, you see this stuff? I just want you to see it.
I saw it.
You see what happens when you put cheap furniture in a house? It's Target. This is
got the tags on it.
Guys, it's dog shit. And I don't want to hear the excuses. It's uncompromised because the designer he definitely had someone that the glass railing for the see-through is fine. Not my cup of tea, but fine. Just the rest of it is just off. The stainless steel, it's so... This guy like eats his girl's ass before he kisses her.
Showering in a trough.
Yeah, in a
stainless steel ground.
Wash your asshole for me. Do me a favor, dear. Yeah. Wash your asshole for me.
This could be a serial killer house. He's hosing off a body in there.
Yeah, nice. Oh God, Hudson River Valley. Honestly, there's no touch of a woman in here. Cold, hard-edged, sauna. Nice piece. Now we are talking. Yeah. Diamond plates on the back in the mechanical rooms of water softening system.
It's where the girls get decomposed.
This is like the man. This house should be called the man zone. This guy an engineer. Is it a planer joiner? He's got a table saw. This is a little bit much. He might as well have put like a guy here with no shirt on with like a hammer in his hand and a hard hat and be like, yeah, this is the man room. Ford Mustang. I'm selling it because I'm lonely. Why won't the girls wash the asshole in front of me in my stainless steel? The only guy that's going to sell it is going to be the same engineering mind that this guy has. He's like, look what you've done with the place. I love the stainless steel. Look, honey, you can wash your asshole in here.
She's very square.
Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, there's some like this is artsy for him. 2-burner stove, non-chef. I eat out all the time. Not for me, man. This house is not for me. Sorry. This is far away from being a house. It's not that. It's good. It's not that good. And I would get horny, but not that horny. You know what this is? This is the perfect way to explain this. You know the 4-5 that we always talked about back in the day was the best one?
By golly, yes, I do.
The sweet 4-5. But here's the problem. She's got a good voice and she sings a lot.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yuck.
That's what this house is.
Theater girl.
The theater girl.
So
you better be ready for some dramatics.
Yeah.
That's exactly what this house is.
No, thank you. I have always hated girls who like singing.
That's a pet peeve of mine.
Horrible about it.
That's a pet peeve of mine.
Just like, I like singing. Something so stupid. Like, gives a
for what?
Cool. Yeah.
What are you, Evanescence?
And they don't make music. They don't make their own music. No. They just like singing.
It's like saying like I like. I don't know what happened. I grew up with like 5 girls in my 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, 9th grade, and it just became a pet peeve over time because they were like the worst chicks alive.
Yeah.
All of them pregnant immediately after, like, in the hood too. Went from kind of like mid to the hood. Real tough. Real tough to watch. And they were always the singers. Yikes. Theater core, yeah.
Get out of here.
That's like if, I'm trying to think of like the guy version of that. Probably golf.
Oh, maybe
what?
Acoustic guitar at the party guy.
Yeah, that guy.
That might be.
Yeah, acoustic guitar at the party that sings Third Eye Blind or
Jake
something.
Van Heel.
Yeah. yeah. So it's basically just guys who sing too.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys watch The Palace, ask Eric about tickling the ivories. And I put my 6 string on my back. We have a friend who does that and he's in Cringe Master 5000.
Just me and my music.
This is good. What do you guys say? You guys said jujitsu, horror films, vape tricks. That's pretty bad.
Oh.
Pickleball. Yeah, that's Oasis Wonderwall guy. Jesus Christ. What's this?
Is this castle in Newtown in Hobart,
Tasmania.
Indiana?
Wow. I've never had a house.
Australia.
Wow, you can see Antarctica from this house. You can almost see over the wall into Thoth. Look at that. Wow. Tanzania. It's something in it. Can I see over the ice wall on the maps? Let's just see how long of a trip we could have to the Antarctic. Wow. Let's see how many lies they're trying to tell me with this map.
Wow.
It's looking flatter than ever, isn't it? You can go see Amun-Ra and Mu and Glarnia and Thoth.
We'll get there.
Yep, we'll get there.
People are sick of hearing about space. They're sick of the animations.
You know what to do? You can recreate it. Go over the wall to Antarctica. Start filming over there.
Just try going there, yeah.
Just go. Take NASA, just go there and start fighting dragons and like Loch Ness monsters.
Start flying a plane towards Antarctica. You won't get shot down.
No, but like NASA should. Like it would be like you would get people to be like, yeah, keep going. I'll pay for the exploration.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why they don't do this. There were spaceships that we found in 1943. 5.5 million. Closed in 1610.
Just a big kangaroo hops out the front door. Hey, welcome to my house.
I'm from over the ice wall. Everybody who's going to buy this is a very unqualified buyer. This is crack house. Full gut job. So they paid $36,000 for this in 2016 is my guess. Watch. Ha! Come on!
Clip that.
You're dealing with the best, boy. I mean, it is what it is. You buy the hood. You know what I mean? Like you buy the hood for the most part. What are these two clowns up to in this van? I don't like the fact that these kids are over here and these guys are in a van. Makes me uncomfortable.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look, the Google truck. I like the above ground pool right above this. That will just leak right into this house. Like if that ever blew out, it would go right into that house, like for real. Virtually no upside. And honestly, you got asbestos siding, which is, just so you know, that's what that is. It doesn't really make that much of a difference, but those are asbestos shingles. If they're broken, they're like problematic sometimes to lenders. You could, but this area is just not coming back anytime soon. It's a complete gut job. So where are we going? I'd rather see you buy something finished, nicer area, better street, just literally a couple of streets over for the same price. I mean, I'm sure there's other deals, right? You just never stop spending, right? If you're looking at a $115,000 house, you're saying, well, if I put, a 3% down, it's only $5,000, This is not the equation you want to be getting into. This is why you watch this show. This will break you. This is for an investor only that will like buy the whole street. You don't want to be jumping into pieces like this. This is like buying like a project Chrysler 200.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
If it didn't make it through the last market and the owner didn't have enough gumption or get like a buyer to like take the money, it's a real piece of shit. There's a lot more things going on wrong with it. There could be violations from the town. There could be fines, things like that. There's a reason why banks aren't putting loans on this thing.